Hello, this is Adam Rosh from Rosh Review, and I have some very exciting news to share with you. We are now live with the PD Dash Custom Assessment Builder. So, what does this mean for you? Well, in the past, when you went to your assessments tab in your PD Dash, you had access to dozens of pre-made assessments that Rosh Review provided to you that you were able to assign to your residents. Now, however, you have the ability to create your own assessment from the residents' pool of questions. And it couldn't be simpler to use. The way you do this is log into your PD Dash, click on the assessments, and then come to create a new assessment. You'll come to a screen that looks like this, and it will ask you to name your assessment. And for this case, let's just do something like infectious disease mod 1. And what you'll see here is we could click on infectious disease and we see all of the subcategories that are part of this category. Now, if we wanted to, we could be very specific and say, okay, we want to create a custom assessment with just upper respiratory tract infections. Or we can do an assessment on eye infections, right? But in this case, let's just include all of the subcategories. And so we'll click infectious disease, and we have 141 questions to choose from. I'll just choose 25 for this case. The next step is to create the assessments, which we've done. We are now notified that the assessment is ready to go. So now we just need to assign it. So we are back to this screen. We see the assessment at the very top of our available assessments. And then to assign the assessment, we click on this icon, which brings us to our assignment page. Now from here, you have the ability to assign it to individual residents. You could assign it to just a PGY1 class. You could assign it to all of your classes. And you also have the ability to assign it into a future date. You have the ability to allow the residents to take it in a timed mode or untimed mode, whether to repeat the assessment or not. All of these functions are already built in to your Rosh Review dashboard. Okay, so now let's just come back here. So this is a very powerful tool that you could use for remediation. You could use it for conference. You could use it in any way that meets your program's needs. So give this a try and provide some feedback.